स्ट्रीम की शुरुआत करते हुए
I found some. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning.
Harold.
Trail entered the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
let's go. Let's go, let's start. अरे यार
Because you're not an idiot. That's just humor. Yates likes his little things. Don't be long.
You got my message?
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
बताओ बताओ
You're
क्या
not the
है
only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way.
Don
Don
Yates.
Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects,
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
the Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're are sure about this.
As sure as I'll ever be.
चलो ठोके.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The road's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to see
Two, one, and
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Co.
Hello,
has
sir.
been among the most successful and the most controversial.
Tina must be able to move without John slipping down. He's been living alone here.
That's not gonna work, buddy.
No way.
Yeah, like
Guys like Yates don't
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates. I see your invitation here. Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. Yes, gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Thank you. Let's enjoy the party.
Senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event. Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are
Let's
high-profile
go.
clients of Morgan, Yates & Co. But the Yates are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a good mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's market season after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor.
Thank God it's finally in. That extra security will probably drive my...
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tours.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther?
Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as...
Upside down face, upside down face.
Hi man.
know about it.
Then, all done. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Don Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
Ah, Miss Bern... Mr. Yates said you'd be dropping by. Are you ready for the grand tour?
Who else
Hi
will
there.
be attending?
Let me check. Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and Mr. Corvo Black, an employee of Mr. Yates from the New York office. He hasn't checked in with us yet. Would you like us to call him for you?
That won't be necessary. We'll go at our own pace.
No problem. I will tell Mr. Vargas, chief winemaker, to expect your arrival. You are in for a treat.
What do you make of this?
Well, Yates wants us out of the way. There's a reason we're the only heralds going on this tour of his.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
First time at the estate. Could you show me the lay of the land?
Certainly, senor. This is the visitor center. On your right is the tasting room, where we have a lovely selection of house cabernet. Upstairs is the dining and large area, and over to your left are the bathrooms. If you peek over the railing, you can look down onto our state-of-the-art fermentation area. You can't go down, though. Estafa, I'm afraid.
Thank you. Most helpful.
My pleasure.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign in with the visitor center. Oh, have a drink while I'm
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana Vidal.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm... Okay.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests in
Yeah.
the spirit of your rock and show.
In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after. Stand by. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who would say?
It's a nice
Right.
gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed.
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Okay. So who's this for?
But if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern ball,
Let's go.
No problem. I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. I like it.
Not even Thomas Fox or Eugene Pop. But from the standpoint, I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about her?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Half of it probably Bronte. How was she?
एक second.
Carol.
QR code.
You're bugging me, Scrum.
What was that noise?
Yes!
Let's go.
Keeping it real.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen.
Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer. Fiercely loyal.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, tomorrow. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, that's right. Stay out of here.
By merging,
Let's go, let's go.
What? What is he now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them a grand tour. Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
I don't know what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. You want to get up that side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the club is right for me. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes. Taste for me. Yates doesn't like how I prioritize. He can weigh me down with concrete. He tossed me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Now.
Farming face with tears of joy.
हाँ फार्म कर रहा हूँ. Chief Band.
Hola,
Mr.
chico.
Vargas,
¿Cómo estás?
I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Green stuff face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
Now, brown. Excellent. Finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, mustangs. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third.
Hey, is that...
Will do.
Hey, who are you? I'm not sure I know you.
Let's go. Let's go, join them. Green stuff, yeah.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello,
partner.
welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker. I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations.
Yeah, hey.
So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. These big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black? You look like you have something on your mind.
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Hi.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Focusing.
I'll take a picture
Uppy,
of
uppy.
you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in
Within.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is
Hey, you! Do you recognize him at all?
All good. Looks like one for the money.
What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. Let's continue to the barrel room. You'll follow me.
Let's go. Oh, that was good.
So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order. Must be very exciting.
Okay.
It's about 99% preparation.
And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates. Shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, reminds me, we're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you should make a fine Herald. Once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way. Into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Nina Peroni come for dinner? Out here, what could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance,
Fatal,
Flowers. Just fetch it already.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming
Fine. What's the passcode?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
ड्राइवर लेकर आना है. अरे स्क्रू ड्राइवर कहीं तो गिरा पड़ा मिलेगा यार.
Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror film. Of course,
Okay.
These fermentation tanks are accident prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow.
नहीं ये वाला नहीं. ड्राइवर एक स्क्रू ड्राइवर मिल जाए कि मैं खोल पाऊंगा. यार टेलिंग इतने पूरे हार्डवेयर के आसपास bicycle seriously. एक स्क्रू ड्राइवर चाहिए यार, कम ऑन.
I'm not gullible. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of tunnels in there.
Someone, por favor.
यार एक स्क्रू ड्राइवर कहाँ मिलेगा? यस, चलो स्क्रू ड्राइवर मिल गया, स्क्रू ड्राइवर मिल गया.
perfection, irreplaceable. You don't bring the Paladin any more than write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Gates know the price of everything. Served him a different wine. Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s was sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. You see, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle that went down in the South China Sea during the same... What?
Everything's bueno.
Yes. A curious story. You see, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Of those... Hey, are you okay there?
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
What is that? Dusky lady? Manly.
थोड़ा डिस्टेंस बना के चलो इससे तो भैया
Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
I need to search you if you want to pass. You seem nervous. You got something to hide? All right, all good. Go on.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system. Effective... Ah, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. Ah, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated. And thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable, because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything. We cannot allow traitors.
करेंगे शेफ करेंगे.
Ah, yes.
वेट कर रहे हैं अपन बस.
This woman has waged bloody war on more than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues.
चलाएंगे सब्र रखो.
Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood, our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely. Yes.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant.
सही बात. नहीं कर सकते बे. Left में top पे देख लिखा है. Observe the meeting.
Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn.
थोड़ा वेट कर लो. मैं चाहूँ तो अभी यहाँ शूट कर सकता हूँ, बट मिशन की थोड़ी लेवल ऊपर है. ये जो आजू बाजू बॉडीगार्ड्स दिख रहे हैं ना, ये पेलेंगे मुझे. ये देखो, ये AK-47 के साथ.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office.
Oh, भाई.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
Car 98 Shadow, you're in pad.
कार 9839
Very
bro.
much all dice game.
हाँ bro, ऐसा ही होगा.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides.
Good day to you.
This.
Sorry, sir. I cannot let you through. Please move on.
A toast, sir. In her honor. Savor the taste because you never will again. And let me remind you, we are in this together. One goes down, we all go down. Here's to loyalty.
ओ भाई पंगे हो गए. यार यही दिक्कत है. ठीक है मैं समझ तो गया कहाँ से आना है. ठीक है यहाँ से कंटिन्यू करते हैं. यही दिक्कत है पापा.
Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we...
वही यार मैंने बोला ना कि वेपनरी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है. अभी मेरे पास देखना कोई वेपन है ही नहीं. कोई वेपन अनलॉक होता तो मारते. स्क्रू ड्राइवर से काम चलाना पड़ रहा है.
But you have to decide now, my friends.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides. This.
anytime soon. Dead, yes. Christ's sake.
Took you long enough. Quick, clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long. Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide instructions, you just be ready to move.
यप वेट कर रहे भाई
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. 9 days ago, I plan to do is a go. Start prepping the crime scene. Got witness booked. Remote. Staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done.
let's go
This Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger. Always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you?
सही बात है
It
क्यों
will
करेगा
keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
If it's any consolation, Dawn, your instincts were dead on. I will be constant now, and I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it.
Such a good boy.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and there's some cocktail tea.
Bitte.
ये सही है.
Kin Marwa Hai. Na Jana.
खड़ा होगा ये यहाँ पे.
Nach Jasau.
जा रहा हूँ. ठोक तो दूँ सबको. अब हो गया सब क्लियर. जा रहा अच्छा. नाचने चलते.
Excuse me?
Let's go. Let's try and go. नाच रहे हैं ऋषभ तुम्हारे लिए.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Nice. देखो यहाँ पे अपन स्ट्रीम एंड, ये जब सीन खत्म हो जाए यहाँ पे स्ट्रीम एंड करके वापस से मैं स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करूँगा ताकि इसका एक एपिसोड बन जाए और दूसरी स्ट्रीम का वापस से। ओके ब्रो, लिंक भेजता है मैं उसके बाद जब ये सीन खत्म हो जाए।
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know.
धोखा। ओ है धोखा।
I'm sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether Bland's neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
भाई धोखा दे दी भाई लास्ट में।
Sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
धोखा दे दिया कि अपन को। ठीक है, यहाँ स्ट्रीम खत्म करके अपन वापस स्टार्ट करेंगे। बाय।